It is a beautiful, beautiful morning for a bike ride. And boy, having been on the road for 2 months and playing hit and miss with places to stay and everything like that, I can't even begin to tell you how nice it is to wake up in such a great place as this here in Gardnerville, Nevada. If you would have told me 2 months ago that I'd be doing such a video here in Gardnerville on a gorgeous morning as this, I'd said, "Where's Gardnerville?" But here it is, and I'm going on a bike ride to Genoa, and it's going to be 11 miles there, 11 miles back. And I thought, why not kill two birds with one stone? And as best I'm able, bring you along for the ride. So let's go. I've got some great music playing in my ears, and it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful morning for a bike ride. And probably as good as any spot to start is going out the front gate of the property where I'm staying. And this is a rather quiet cul-de-sac. Not quite sure, I forget what the name is, but it doesn't matter. But I'm going to take the cul-de-sac just to the end of the road and take a right. And it's going to be a straight shot. It's going to be a straight shot. There's a home there, you can see. But it's just going to be a straight shot all the way down to Genoa. Temperature right now, I would imagine, probably in the low to mid 60s as I'm heading out. Here's a beautiful home here. Look at that. All right, on with the ride. Boy, I'd like to be able to tell you that they just resurfaced this road in anticipation of my visit, but I'd be lying. So this is the road. Beautiful, beautiful new road. All waiting for an 11 mile, well 22 mile if you do round trip, bike ride to Genoa and back. And there's the Sierra Nevada's there. It'll be covered in snow in the wintertime. And if I turn over here, see a rather beautiful home right there. Look at that. All right, on with the ride. I'm cruising along here, and it is just really, really beautiful. Just ideal for a bike ride. It'd be nice, of course, if they had an actual bike lane. But that aside, people here are pretty mindful of cyclists like me. And I've got about 6 miles to go to get to Genoa. The reason I have problems is it sounds like Genoa in Italy that I'm so used to saying, but Genoa, Nevada. And a lot of history in this area. I just passed a historical marker for a city called Mottsville, Mottsville. And this is called, the road that I'm on, I think is called Foothill Trail. And if you look up on the mountain, there on the side of the mountain, that's the road I came down coming from Tahoe yesterday. So on with the ride. Boy, I can't help as I'm driving along just to stop and soak it in, so to speak, as the saying goes. And this road is just fantastic. What a great road for cycling. Temperature's starting to warm up right now. Temperature is climbing. It's like the sun climbing in the sky. The temperature is climbing as well. And right now it's probably getting on to be about 70 degrees. But should be back before it gets too hot. Well, you look at that. I'm riding along, and whereas in some places in the country you might see, well, you might see morning fog or mist, here you see steam coming up off of the water there in the creek. And there is there's a fault line that runs right along here, and that is that's hot water that you're seeing running down along the creek there. And there is a hot spring not too far up ahead, a resort where you can go and rest your weary bones, which is what I might do before the day is through. And no sooner had I shot that last little video of the stream, I come up on the resort and trying to hold the camera and go downhill at the same time. But they've got, apparently they have timeshares here. They have timeshares, and I'm assuming you can just come in and use the facility as well. As my host was telling me yesterday, they actually have different pools that you can soak, very similar to Pagosa Springs, where I found myself about a month and 6 weeks ago. Look at this. It's actually snow up on the mountain peaks over there. But if I come down here, look at this. And it smells like sulfur. Isn't that something? You say that it's... So there you can come and just soak away. Boy, isn't that nice. Alright, on with the ride. I'm wrapping up my ride, and in doing so I'll share this historical marker. It says Sheridan. In 1861, a blacksmith shop, a store, a boarding house, and 2 saloons comprised the village of Sheridan. The village had grown up around Moses Job's general store, established prior to 1855. And it just goes on to say the Sheridan House, erstwhile boarding adobe, has been converted to a dwelling. It may be seen across the road. It's all that remains of the, quote, metropolis. Moses Job, an irrepressible man, climbed the peak above you, planted the American flag, and with a shout, named the peak after himself. You are looking into Job's Canyon. To its left is Job's Peak. To its right is Job's sister. So there's Job's Peak, right there where he climbed to the top and said, "This is Job's Peak." And to the right, Job's sister. All right, so that's going to wrap up my my bike ride here on the what is it, the Foothill Highway or Foothill Road or something like that. Now it's time to get to work. So, all right, have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the ride.